That shit hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy JID.
What's happening? It's your boy Offset. And this behind the song, Bodies.
Go on my thing, bitch, I'm from the south. Fuck around and down and get you some clout. Let the body hit the floor.
Okay, so the start of this song, I had this song for 2 years. So I had this song a year prior to my brother getting on it. Vinyl sent it to me. Shout out to Vinyls and F&Z. I didn't even have no hook. I just went straight into it and went straight to rapping. After about a year, just sitting on it. I always had it on rotation in my car, though. I always had a rotation in my car because it was like a standout beat, standout record. And then we had a show in Hangzhou, China. Sure. We both had a show at the same festival. And then when we got back to the hotel, he was already at the hotel turned. He was at the bar, we tipsy. I pull up on like, boy, you know I got the studio upstairs. It's time to cook that. Let's go and finish. Let's go and get one in.
Before we started though, we was watching the Olympics.
Yeah.
Was it basketball? I can't think about the sport.
I think it was basketball.
I think it was basketball. Bro. We was watching the Olympic game. We was in there wild and it was crazy. We watching all type of buffering streams, trying to figure it out. Bro cranked up the tune. Jay Rich making sure we get it. Got it in, though. He tapped in.
Our boys ain't trying to record. He kept saying it. It's my engineer, Jay Rich. And then, shit, I pulled it up. He cooked the verse, you know what I mean? But he ain't finished all of it. And then, probably like 2 months or 3 months later, I was like, hey, boy, what you doing with this? And then he was like, man, I gotta do my shit over. And we went back and forth on the phone arguing like, man, hell no, keep the verse like that, cool. Argued for a few days, and then he had sent back that other one. I'm like, ooh, we going crazy. But then again, I called him again, like, hey, bro, this verse, you rapping 25 bars, eh?
He like, in my song.
In my song, nigga, god damn.
The energy from the festival, my set, watching your set, carry all the way through the hotel lobby. All of that went into the foundation of this song, which I think, like, can't go unsaid because it's important to, like, your vibes, your environment, like, the energy around you, that dictates sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the type of energy that goes into the record, and to see how people responded to it right now, I know I'm getting a little head, but see how people respond to it is hard because it's really just it started from China, you know what I'm saying? It started from the Hangzhou China fans, and then bruh, you know what I'm saying, tap in, it was just great.
Before I got money, I was in the trap kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook niggas up like an omelet, I'm just being honest.
And this is my engineer, been with me since day one, Jay Rich. The one who get in the lab with me, get in the dungeon with me. This is my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Mary, ring them bells. Oh, oh.
So the producer initially, shout out to Vinyls and F&Z, when they put this together, this already had it in there, but Offset, he wanted to really have this sound real full, so he actually got a choir together out of Atlanta. I think it was like 5-6 piece choir. They redid this, and then we were able to do the different placement of it, and it came out pretty dope.
Oh, Mary, ring them bells.
Before I got money, I was in the trap kicking doors, and I'm just being honest.
With that sample, when it goes to the bridge, when I first recorded the song, I didn't have no hook. And so I just was rapping, because that was just the feel I feel. And then when that breakdown came in, I really just ad-lib what the sample was saying and just turned my ad-libs up and turned the sample down as if it's playing behind me.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
And when Vinyls told me the story, him and F&Z came up with that and put that in there. When I heard it, it was familiar. You know, I know it from like wrestling and like just hearing it because it's a very synced song. And so I felt like it was brilliant to put it in there to make it sound like, it sounded like it's in our world, but it still live in that crossover world too because it's so familiar. It's just like, I might as well just ad-lib this because I know that people gonna know this already. So I don't need to do too much to this part. And that's how, and then it was Murder, She Wrote. If you look at the video concept, it's like dark, like the underworld, like some crazy shit, like people falling off the buildings.
Fresh to death.
Off a runway, like some next level fashion shit, like taking it to the next level.
The production's so cold. I love when bruh say I put $1 million in 2 pockets. That's the coldest line on the song, bro. That's the one. That's the one right there. But it's so much energy within like the sample and then the choir singing, bro. It's just undeniable. In my ears, the way I hear it, it's like one of my favorite beats I've ever been a part.
You gotta be good to make something like that
For real.
stick and folks fuck with it.
For sure.
Without you fucking it up, because it's also a legendary song for Drowning Pool. Shout out to Drowning Pool.
Yeah.
That's they song, that's they record. You know what I mean? So it's like, to have respect.
people don't be having ear fatigue. You just gotta give them the right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Gotta
you
give them
gotta
the right
give 'em the
stuff.
right dose.
'Cause they say usually it's like, oh, short songs, but this is a full production. You getting it all. You getting lyrics, you getting vibes, you getting production, you getting samples, you getting, it's everything about, you know what I'm saying? One beat, whatever.
I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got
My
him.
boy come holler at me, man. Tell me like, you need to focus up. Well, it didn't happen a couple times. Like, focus up. It ain't over with. I remember that in a dream for sure. He tell me like, yo, yeah, it ain't over with. It's happened not a lot of times. I think maybe twice or 3 times. Like him talking to me, but like I always like see stuff that we used to do. Like I gotta see things that we used to do though.
My favorite part is like, I don't know, you spaz, bro, when you was talking about Ant-Man,
Yeah.
5 of your chest like Ant-Man, Edwards.
See, yeah,
So you chopped that bit.
Yeah.
I let him do that because he just, like, he got kind of like a live DJ ear sometimes. So he, and that
For a
shit.
little, how many times you did that shit?
Yeah. So like, this is how it sound regularly.
I'm putting in leg work early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Niggas being funny, we could put them in a red shirt, 5 in your chest, now your Ant-Man Edwards live.
And he was like doing it in the background,
Yeah,
so I was
yeah.
like, I wanted to accentuate that, so.
I was dead at tapping my chair when I did it. And he came through on the mic.
Okay, that's hard, that's hard.
Niggas being funny, we could put them in a red shirt, 5 in your chest, now your Ant-Man Edwards live in the red live.
And I did it 5 times.
You can hear it in the background.
Oh, God.
5 in your chest, now your Ant-Man Edwards live in the red live.
My favorite shit you did on this shit too is them ad-libs and you put that effect on that. Like,
Yeah.
that's I feel like you ain't really talked about that. Like that shit hard.
I never do shit like that. I only did ad-libs because you and me go. You know what I'm saying? Because you, bro. Like, I was like, I gotta do some ad-libs on this bitch. I was like,
That motherfucker hard. Play that shit, bro. Like,
a good-
let's
good
go.
call.
Like you put a different filter on that motherfucker.
yeah,
That's him saying that.
that's a good call.
Yeah, motherfucker hard. When I heard it, I thought I was telling him like, bro, that shit hard. He did that. Just put a filter on his shit.
For sure.
I think you slowed it to. You
call.
slowed the
I
tune down.
pitched it down.
Pitched it down.
Yeah.
Turn the pitch down.
Went to pitch shift legacy, went to -4, render.
Big records like Ric Flair and stuff like where the ad-lib is what they're singing. So that shit is a 50-50 with me.
Yeah.
You need them bitches. You need ad-libs. For sure. You need ad-libs. Hey! That's my favorite one. See, I used to have a woo, right? And then I had to graduate from, I might throw it in there as a little one, but I don't make it so much a thing. You know what I mean? Like, the ad-libs are so important, because like I said, I done make smackers off of ad-libs. And like, it's a lot of songs you know, when a part comes, you know that ad-lib. You know what I'm saying? So it's just important, because you fill it in pockets. Sometimes it's good to breathe sometimes on records too, but then sometimes I feel like on these turn ones, them little jabs, because you got fans that just like your ad. Like for me, I got fans that just like my ad-libs.
Hey.
I feel like this also is like going back to my rooted sound, like a little gutter a little bit, but because of the sample, it make it for the world, but it's really like a reminder track. And so I was just rapping, because the beat just so crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this definitely top 2 beats I ever rapped on, because it's just so much, it's so much into it. This shit sound like stadium music. Because what it is, you artist, you make so much music, and then I'm the type that I ride to my shit. Like, if I make a song, I'm driving to that. He gotta bounce it before we leave the studio. It ain't no way, I'm gonna be mad at him. Bro, you ain't bounce the fucking song? So like, I wanna hear it, and then you hear the songs, and then you making so many songs, and then you thinking songs like, that shit old now, I don't know if it's gonna be, but you just be tripping. And it's legendary, we recorded this in China, man.
For sure.
Picking up.
After a festival. Crazy as hell, bro. Crazy festival.
I don't know who did that part at the end, but that shit hard to me.
After my verse, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please, go run.
Play that, just the raw singing part. I don't know who did that. I ain't never said nothing about it because it was so hard.
I mean,
Let the bodies hit the floor.
It's crazy, Holy Father, got the shook with a ringing bell.
That shit hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.